They don't choose everyone. Cats don't give their trust loudly, and they don't explain it when they do. Most of the time, they show it in ways that are easy to overlook or misunderstand. If your cat does even one of the behaviors in this video, you're not just someone they live with. You're the place they feel safest in a world that constantly overwhelms them. And the first behavior is the most important one of all. Stay until the end, because the last sign is one many people only realize mattered after it quietly disappears. 1. They follow you from room to room. You stand up from your chair, and a moment later soft paws pad along behind you. You walk into another room, and there they are again, quiet, calm, always nearby. This isn't boredom. And it's definitely not random. Cats don't follow just anyone for entertainment. They follow what makes them feel safe. In the wild, staying close to a trusted presence can mean the difference between danger and survival. Being near something familiar lowers stress, sharpens awareness, and provides reassurance. That instinct never fully disappears, no matter how cozy your home is. So when your cat chooses to shadow you from room to room, they're saying something important in their own quiet way. I feel secure when you're here. Your movements are predictable. Your scent is familiar. Your presence creates stability in their world. Wherever you go, that sense of safety moves with you. You're not just their favorite person. You are their walking safe space. 2. They wait for you outside closed doors. The bathroom. The bedroom. Any door that suddenly puts a barrier between you and them. They don't always scratch. They don't always cry or make a fuss. Most of the time, they simply sit there. Quiet. Patient. Waiting. This isn't about impatience or curiosity. And it's not stubbornness either. It's attachment. Cats are deeply aware of who belongs in their safe circle. When a door closes and you disappear, it creates a break in what feels right to them. Not because they need constant attention, but because your presence helps regulate their sense of calm. You are familiar, predictable, grounding. So they wait. Not to demand anything. Not to complain. Just to be close again when the door opens. To your cat, being separated from you doesn't feel natural. Because you've become part of how they feel secure in the world. 3. They talk to you when you enter a room. You walk in, and before you even say a word, you hear it. A soft meow. A quick chirp. A gentle trill that sounds almost like a greeting. It feels personal. And that's because it is. Cats don't naturally communicate this way with other cats. Those little sounds weren't designed for feline conversations. They were created for humans. Over time, cats learn that using their voice is the best way to reach you. So when your cat talks, the moment you enter a room, they're not just making noise. They're acknowledging your presence. They're saying, I see you. You're here. You're not just background movement in their day. You're not furniture or part of the environment. You're someone who matters to them, someone worth speaking to. And in your cat's world, that's a very special role. 4. They keep talking while following you. Some cats don't just greet you once. They continue the conversation. They walk beside you, offering little sounds along the way. Soft meows. Quiet chirps. Gentle noises meant just for you. This isn't random noise. And it's not neediness. It's communication. Your cat has learned that you're the one who listens. The one who responds. The one worth explaining things to, even if you don't fully understand the language. To them, you're part of their inner circle. So they talk while they follow. They comment. They check in. They stay connected. Out of everyone in the house, you're the one they choose to narrate life to. And in cat language, that means trust. 5. They slow blink when you look at them. Your eyes meet across the room. Their body relaxes. And then, slowly, their eyes close. Not all at once. Not tense. But soft and unguarded. That slow blink isn't random. It's trust. For a cat, closing their eyes is one of the most vulnerable things they can do. In the wild, it would never happen near danger. Staying alert is survival. Letting their guard down means they feel completely safe. So when your cat slow blinks at you, they're offering something quiet and powerful. They're telling you, I feel calm with you. I don't need to watch you. I trust you. It's a silent bond. A gentle language. And when you blink back slowly, you're speaking it right back to them. 6. They hold eye contact before blinking. This one is easy to miss, but it's deeply meaningful. They don't glance away right away. They don't stiffen or tense their body. Instead, they pause. They hold your gaze for just a moment longer than expected. Then, they blink. That pause is everything. In cat language, prolonged eye contact can signal tension or conflict. So when your cat chooses to hold your eyes and then soften into a blink, they're making a deliberate decision. They're not challenging you. They're not nervous. They're choosing trust. It's their way of saying, I see you, and I feel safe enough to stay here. Not avoidance. Not fear. Just quiet confidence in the bond you share. 7. They bring you objects. A toy. A sock. Something oddly chosen, carefully placed right next to you. To you, it might feel random, or even a little funny. To your cat, it's anything but. Cats don't share valuable things with just anyone. In their world, bringing an object is a form of offering. It's what they do with family. With those they trust and feel connected to. That object represents effort. Intention. Sometimes even pride. In your cat's mind, they've accomplished something, and you're the one they want to share it with. They're saying, look what I have. This belongs with you. It's not about the object itself. It's about the bond behind it. To your cat, they aren't just bringing you something. They're sharing success with someone who matters. 8. They place gifts where you'll notice. On your bed. At your feet. Right beside the spot where you sit the most. That placement isn't random. And it's definitely not an accident. Cats are intentional about where they leave things. When your cat chooses your spaces, they're thinking about visibility. About connection. About making sure the offering doesn't go unnoticed. They want you to see it. They want you to acknowledge it. They want you included in the moment. In their mind, this isn't just leaving something behind, it's sharing. It's participation. It's pulling you into their world in the quietest way possible. Your cat isn't just giving a gift. They're making sure it reaches you. 9. They rest near you, even without touching. Not always curled up in your lap. Sometimes beside you on the couch. Sometimes stretched out at your feet. The closeness is quiet, but intentional. Sleep is one of the most vulnerable states for a cat. When they rest, their defenses drop. Their awareness softens. They would never do that in a place that doesn't feel safe. So when your cat chooses to settle near you, even without touching, it means something important. They trust the space you create. They trust the calm around you. They trust that nothing bad happens when you're nearby. They don't need constant contact. Just your presence. Because to them, being close to you makes the world feel safe enough to finally relax. 10. They position themselves facing you while resting. This one is subtle, but meaningful. Your cat doesn't turn their back on you. They don't hide in the shadows. Instead, they settle where they can see you clearly while they rest. At first glance, it might look like simple alertness. But it's much deeper than that. By facing you, your cat is choosing comfort over caution. They're signaling, I feel safe enough to let my guard down, and I want you in my world as I do. In that moment, you're not just part of the room, you're part of their peace. You are the last thing they want to see before drifting off. And in your cat's quiet, watchful gaze, there's trust, security, and a gentle bond that only grows stronger with time. So, let's bring this full circle. Your cat doesn't just interact with you, they choose you. Every slow blink, every soft meow, every gift, every gentle rub, every moment of rest near you, it's not coincidence. It's their way of saying, you are my safe place. You are my family. You are my person. Remember this, cats are independent, cautious, and selective by nature. They don't give their trust lightly. So if your cat has given it to you, cherish it. You've earned something rare. Something profound. Something that no money, no toys, no tricks can ever buy. Take a moment and really see it. You are special. You are loved. You are chosen. And every time your cat looks at you, slow blinks, leaves a tiny gift, or curls up near you, they are silently reminding you. You are home. You are my person. And I trust you with everything. Now, if you want to learn even more about understanding your cat, and see the other secrets they don't tell everyone, I made another video just for that. It'll appear on your screen right after this video, so be sure to check it out, you don't want to miss it. Because in a world full of people, your cat chose you. And that is extraordinary.